I'm Malcolm Jolly for Good Food Revolution with Donna Dooher, chef and proprietress of Mildred's Temple Kitchen and all-around wild blueberry lover. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Malcolm.
Hi. You're participating in not one but two wild blueberry festivals this week. One in Liberty Village, where your restaurant, Mildred's Temple Kitchen, is located, and another one at the Evergreen Brickworks. Can you tell me what you're up to?
Well, in Liberty Village, we are celebrating the second annual Wild Blueberry Festival at Mildred's Temple Kitchen. It is the largest wild blueberry festival in Liberty Village. And so that's running Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then on Sunday afternoon, I'm going to hike it over to the other end of the city, to the Brickworks, and I'm going to participate in the Blueberry Festival on the east side of town. So as you can see, the city of Toronto is mad for blueberries this weekend.
And not just any, but wild ones.
Wild ones, exactly. Thank you, Malcolm. And they're wild.
And what has attracted you to the noble wild blueberry?
I love the wild blueberry because it's you can find it just about everybody's backyard in the whole country. So you know, it's a great Canadian ingredient.
And if I came to dine at Mildred's Temple Kitchen, where would I find wild blueberries?
Well, this weekend you would find wild blueberries in our wild blueberry peppercorn chutney dish, which is, I know it sounds unusual, Malcolm.
That
I
sounds
can see
unusual.
by the look on your face.
How on earth could you make a wild blueberry chutney?
Well, blueberries are extremely versatile, sweet and savory. This, of course, is a savory version. And I've just laid out the ingredients here so you can have a look. This is, of course, the final dish, as a true chutney would look like. And I know you can't smell it, but it does smell divine. And I've just taken some very simple ingredients. We've got, of course, some sugar, onions, wild blueberries, some red wine vinegar, some raspberry vinegar, lemon juice, lemon zest, a little bit of mustard, of course, green peppercorns. Make sure you use the green ones, not the pink ones.
And why is that?
These are pickled, so we don't want a dry peppercorn.
So that's like a steak au
like
poivre kind of
exactly.
thing. Okay,
That's
not the hard ones you put in the mill.
Not the hard ones. We have tried that in our exploratory version of this recipe, and trust me, it doesn't work. So we just put all of this together in a pot and stir it a couple of times. I would use a stainless steel pot, not aluminum, because we don't want it reacting with the acids that are in the chutney.
Right.
And let it cook, let it cool, put it in a jar, put it in your freezer, and it's great to have on a lot of dishes. But we love to serve it on our famous Mildred Pierce chicken and waffles.
What? Sorry, what? A what waffle?
I know, chicken and waffles.
These are waffles made for chickens or made of chickens?
These are savory waffles, Malcolm, that are made with a little bit of dry mustard and some fresh thyme. So it's basically the savory version of the sweet waffle. And you wouldn't, I don't know if you know this, but chicken and waffles is a classic dish in the southern United States. So we've really just put a different spin on it. Now they would deep fry the chicken. We're not going to do that. We're just going to roast a supreme of chicken.
A supreme is a breast with a little wing
the first
on top.
wing joint on top. Sounds so much sexier when we say a supreme of chicken.
It does. I don't know why we take the wings off.
Well, I don't know why we do that either, but we do some funny things. And I've made a little bit of a Dijon cream sauce, again using lots of fresh thyme, 35% cream, one of my favorite ingredients in the kitchen.
So what would you do?
And I've just reduced this down. First I reduced the cream down, I've infused it with some fresh thyme. Stir in the Dijon mustard at the end because the mustard will become very bitter otherwise. We don't want to cook the mustard down. And then
is that mustard from, pardon me, mustard from a jar or powdered mustard?
This is Dijon mustard from a jar, and you could use grainy Dijon, which would be fantastic. Really, you know, experiment, have some fun. This is the last touch, of course, is the blueberry chutney. Doesn't that look spectacular? And this combination of flavors is exceptional, I have to say. It's a very popular dish. It's one of my favorites, and I know you'll come down this weekend and enjoy.
So come down and enjoy it yourself at Mildred's Temple Kitchen, and then buy a jar at the Evergreen Brickworks.
The Evergreen Brickworks. You could buy a jar here too, Malcolm.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Donna.
It's my pleasure. I hope everybody comes out and enjoys wild blueberries this weekend.